What's up, folks? Logan Scythe here. It's starting to get dark, so I'm going to make this quick. I'm doing a upgrade to my Gretsch Catalina Club Jazz kit. Mahogany shells. Basically, the upgrade means new heads and plastic washers, right? Science. For the snare, I'm also doing heads, hoops, and snare wires, and plastic washers. But that's the gist of it. I'm not touching the bass drum. I like the sound and don't feel like messing with the heads today. So, changing up the heads on everything. We're going to hear before and after. I'm trying to keep the tuning close. If, it's not going to be perfect, but close. Close is close. Now, a few other things before we get into the actual drums. One is my lapel mic doesn't seem to be working, so hopefully this is decent quality. We'll find out. Before I get into the drums, I also upgraded 3 pieces of hardware which have been extremely helpful. And those are the throne. I'm using a rock and sock. Kind of standard, but it's amazing. Not cheap, but it's helped so much. Posture, back pain for long sessions. So it's shockingly helpful. So if you're struggling with any sort of pain or any sort of discomfort when you play, you might want to try out a few different thrones and see what works for you. I also got kick pedal, Yamaha FP9C. This thing is sweet, super smooth, all fancy, looks purty. So that's been helpful. Again, you're in contact, butt to the throne, right foot to the kick pedal, and left foot to the hi-hat. So those 3 pieces are pretty helpful to have good quality. So the last here is the hi-hat stand, Yamaha 1200 series something. Super smooth, super nice. No complaints for the most part. And yeah, we'll do a before and after for the snare. Pretty much, close to the same tuning and the same grooves. Toms, again, about the same tuning, before and after. And then floor tom, new heads, famous, hi, Tom, and new tuning, so. thanks. Really appreciate you checking this out. Tell me what you think. If you thought the upgrades were worthwhile, if you could barely hear a difference, words. Yeah, or if that's, if this is your standard procedure when you get a new kit, is just change the heads. For me, this took me like 10 years, which is kind of stupid, kind of insane, but yeah, better late than never, as they say. Cool. Thanks for checking it out. I'll see you next time. Peace.